Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today is the start of our second full day here in Tokyo. Today we're going to start the day by going to a mind lab called Borderless. It's like an interactive art exhibition thing. We've done other mind labs, are really cool. We're also going to go see some Buddhist temples today, do some shopping, and finish the day by meeting up with my friend from Tokyo. So stay tuned for that. Keep watching till the end of the series, guys. You might find something really cool today. In there, in the actual temple or sanctuary, they have a sign, no photos or videos. It's a little bit of a rainy, overcast day in here in Tokyo, but we're going to make the best of it. It's a nice little light rain. The weather's, actually the temperature is beautiful. It's like 72, 73 degrees. Absolutely perfect today.
He's lying, it's raining.
Just a little bit of rain.
He's lying, it's raining.
Nah, what's wrong with a little rain? So we're just taking a walk. It was like a 13-minute walk from our hotel to the Mind Lab. And there's just gardens and sculptures and just beautiful things all over. I'll tell you, it is a little confusing because you're sort of, the walking directions it gives you sometimes just sort of cut through and around these buildings. And you're just sort of hoping that you're going where you're supposed to. But the Google Maps is pretty good with the walking directions. Don't forget to download your maps, helps a lot, especially if you don't have cellular signal or Wi-Fi. Always really cool buildings all over Tokyo. This one, I've never seen a building that looks like that. It's covered in plants, there's different levels to it. Sort of looks like a, what's that, adobe that you see in New Mexico or Arizona. The round corners, really cool building. What do you think of the Eiffel Tower, huh?
It's interesting.
Yeah, well, I think we found the nice shopping area. Dior, Cartier, saw a couple other, whatever brand that is. It's fancy enough I don't know what it is. So this is what we're going to go check out. Team Lab Mori Building Digital Art Museum. So it's all these really cool like digital art interactive displays. So we're gonna go check that out. I think it's like $30 a person. Well, we found the Team Lab, but unfortunately it is sold out for today and for tomorrow.
I'm crying because I wanted to see this one. The other one was very cool. And I wanted to see the new one, but I guess you have to book your tickets in
advance?
In advance. So if you come here, buy the tickets in advance if you want to see it.
That's really disappointing. Oh well, live and learn on with our adventure for today in Tokyo. Come with us. So that Team Lab is inside the Garden Plaza. It's like a giant mall. Mostly looks high-end, like a high-end mall. We're gonna check it out a bit and walk around. We might go to the Tokyo Tower, and that's the one that looks like the Statue of Liberty, or the Eiffel Tower. It's about a 10-minute walk away. So always have a backup plan if your plans don't work out, right?
They do care about their pastries. Fruits look delicious. What do you think about the fruits and the markets?
So
And
they're like fake.
they do look fake.
I want to take this for mom.
So it's 2000, it's $14. $14
small
for,
piece of fruit.
yeah.
These are the fanciest fruits on the planet.
The fanciest.
Yeah, I guess they really take their time. They are beautiful. It almost looks like fake. Part of town is definitely one of the newest and really pretty. A lot of really high-end shops here, sort of between the Garden Plaza and the Mori JP Tower. The British School in Tokyo, that sounds really fancy and expensive. There's markets here and the museum, the Mind Lab that we wanted to go to, but they're sold out for the next 2 days. And there's the sign with our subway that we're taking over to the Buddhist temple everybody told us to go see. So I'd like to point this out. If you keeping your eyes open, they do put signs. Like, it's hard to see because of the mirror, but that is our subway sign. And like I would have guessed this is like a apartment building or something.
So in the metro station, somebody's playing piano. Very cool, very cool. We got into the escalator to go up. It's cool, I like the escalator. And I like how they play music. We're in the metro. Here is Danny going in. So everybody's waiting their spot to go on the train.
Well, we just got out of the metro to go see one of the temples here, and the first thing we saw was this really jam-packed shopping corridor. So of course we had to go check it out. So we just got off the Genzo line on stop 19. Yeah, let's try to look it up to see what we found here, but it looks really cool. It's like a indoor, in the States we would call this an arcade. That's the old word for it. So the name of the place we found here is Shinnakamise. I can't pronounce that right. Shinnakamise. That's how you say it right there. Thank you, Google Lens, for helping out. So we're going to go check out some of the Buddhist temples around here. The first one we're going to go see is Kemen Ar Iman. I'm butchering all these names, but you can see how busy it is. There's a ton of free walking tours coming through here. We can see all these people with the little flags. Marsada got some berries and chocolate. Let's go see where the other girls are. They went down here to go shopping. Oh, there's the sign for the temple. Can we go to the temple? Well, we found one of the Buddhist temples. It's like a gate with Kenru, and I forgot the other, Tinru. That's the other deity's name over there. Oh, we learned so much of this last time we were here, but I forgot all of it.
And they have a Starbucks here right in the corner, so you can have the view of the gate, which is pretty.
Yeah.
And here it's nice too.
Oh, it is really pretty. You can tell they're fixing it up.
And so many streets and so many shops. You can just go shop all day just on this area.
So the name of this temple is, how do you say that, baby?
Kamina Rimon.
Yeah, so it's raining. We're gonna go back to the arcade and get the roof back over our head, yeah? So this is the
Sensoji Temple. I can see it.
Hozoman Gate.
I see it.
This is the gate first. Hozoman Gate.
Kozaman Gate.
Yeah.
Senzoshi.
Yeah. And then you go into Senjoshi Temple.
Let's go see
And once again,
Senzoshi
I really
Temple.
like to apologize for all the bad pronunciations.
Yes, me too. I'm not any better.
Alright, we got up to the temple here. This is one of the guardians. This is Neo Closed Mouth style. This Neo Closed Mouth style was chiseled by sculptor Kayuski in 1964. This statue is made of cypress and is 5.5 meters high. Pretty cool. And then there's another statue on this other side. This is going into the main gates here at the temple. Hey girls, let's go inside?
Go inside.
Alright, let's go in. Wow. So it is a Saturday. That might be why it's so busy at the temple here. It is super busy, even on a rainy day like today. There's that super cool pagoda. with the, I don't know, golden spire on top, I guess. And outside here you have all the fortune telling and good luck things, and this is what we were talking about before, where you can get a fortune, and if you don't like your fortune, you just tie it on to the pole and leave it behind, and screw that. I love the idea. If you like your fortune, go with it, and if you don't, leave it behind. Alright, so what you do to get your fortune is you pay 100 yen, and there's a little slot to put your money in. And then you take that little silver canister, and that's what you can hear people shaking. And you shake up the canister, and then up here comes a stick with a number on it. And then you go to the corresponding drawer, and inside is your fortune. And if you like your fortune, you keep it, and if not, you tie it and leave it behind. First, taking some pictures. Do you think it's so busy every day or just Saturday?
It's busy every day. It's one of the biggest and nicer ones.
You can light some incense. I don't know the significance of it. I think there's a TV that will tell you though. Over here you can buy, I think they're called talismans for different protections, and I don't know. I'm just a tourist looking around, so don't take me at my word, and feel more than free to correct me in the comments. Let's go up in the temple. I don't know if you can go in or just sort of look in. Well, in there, in the actual temple or sanctuary, they have a sign, no photos or videos set. You'll just have to come for yourself. And that's why I encourage everybody to do it. Go see the world, however you have to. Fortune? No. I told people how you check your fortune, but I just don't need to tie another bad fortune on another tree. Ooh, this is pretty. Like a sculpture garden out this side. Oh, this is a cool statue. Bronze Pope Kaiinko. Really cool. Nice. Some of the boards here have both in English and Japanese, but most of them are just in Japanese. Bronze sitting Amida Nile Ray statue. God, I'm butchering these names. I really apologize. And let's see here. When was this guy made? Wow. Later in 1702. Wow, that's a super old statue. So a shop I found on TikTok, actually, we're in right now, is called Kimono Reborn. They make their own branded merchandise out of reused kimonos. So they cut up the kimonos, they put them on backpacks and hats, t-shirts. It's a really cool store. Like the shoes, look, these are made out of kimonos and then they make them into shoes. So comfy. They look really comfy. And these backpacks are just amazing. Look at this. So this is real kimonos that they've repurposed. And the t-shirts just have the pockets. Such a cool store. So the name of it is Kimono Reborn. It's sort of over by the temples that we just saw. Sensu? I'm not saying that right. But you really should come check out this store. If you're in the area, you can't see it, but Tokyo Tower is just right over there. All right, we were hungry and it's time for lunch, and we're still near Senso Temple, just a street or two off, and we're gonna go get ramen here. Ramen Yukikage. So it's chicken ramen shop. So we're gonna go get ourselves some chicken ramen. It's one of those little teeny shops. There's like 10 seats in the whole place. And this is our little seat right back here. Yeah, ladies?
We're in the corner, like the foreigner.
You ready for your chicken ramen?
I'm ready for my chicken ramen, I'm so hungry.
So my ramen came, I got the special ramen. Has all sorts of, it's a lotus root, some lime, fresh onion. It almost looks like, I'm not sure what that is.
Let me take a picture.
It's pretty. I hope it tastes as good as pretty as it is. And then there's some sides that you can try with it. Horseradish, yazoo pepper, and perla pasta.
I'm pretty sure they're hot as hell. That's why they give you like a
Maybe. They say to try it with the yazoo pepper. Alright. It's got the light soy sauce on it. That's bamboo shoot. So it's all chicken ramen in this restaurant, or chicken and duck, I think. Except for the dish that Danny got, which is a pork and rice. It looks really good. So the special ramen has like a white sauce. It's almost more like a gravy. It's really good. It's so good. It's rich and creamy. It's really, really good. So we went back to the hotel, cleaned up a little bit after our time in, wow, never heard so many horns before. Visiting the Buddhist temples. It was rainy all day. It's still raining. It's only like 4 in the afternoon. But we're leaving tomorrow and we still wanted to see the Imperial Palace. So we're not taking the tour this time. We did last time. If you want to see the tour of the Imperial Palace, you can go back and watch it. It's actually one of our most popular YouTube videos. This time we're just going around some of the gardens. We don't have too much time before we gotta get going to meet my friend for dinner. So we got about an hour to go explore the gardens around the Imperial Palace here. Oh, that'll teach you a lesson. If you ever want to go to the government buildings, go early. It closed at 4:30, including all the gardens. They're also closed on Mondays and Fridays. Oops, always making mistakes. Oh well. Well, even if we can't go in to see the gardens, it is still worth seeing just from the outside. So that right over here, we're gonna walk there. If you're gonna take the Imperial Palace tour, that's where you go. This main grassy area up here. We didn't buy tickets last time. We just showed up at, oh, it was really early in the morning. Rain here. We'll go back to the Imperial Palace to check out the gardens maybe in the morning before we leave for Kyoto. But I think for now we're going to get out of this rain. Yeah?
We missed the garden by half an hour.
Yeah. Oh well.
We may come back tomorrow, right?
Yeah, maybe in the morning before we go to Kyoto.
Yes.
So even as we walk away from the palace, there's still gardens and fountains just in every direction. Look at all these green areas. It is a large area of parks and all sorts of things like that. So if you've never been to Tokyo, or if you have more than, let's say, a week, the Imperial Palace tour it's pretty cool. It's informative, but we're only here for like 2.5 days this time. So we just wanted to see the gardens outside and skip the tour because it takes, God, it must have taken 3 hours, 4 hours. It seemed like it. I remember it takes a long time, or at least it felt like it.
Feels like it. It takes probably an hour, but it feels
including
like
the lineup and the tickets and all that?
With the tickets we are, but the tour is not that long.
Yeah, if you do want to take the tour, I really suggest you find the official website and buy your tickets ahead, because it will sell out. So we took the short walk over to the main train station here in Tokyo. I believe it's Tokyo Station, but don't quote me on that. It's only like a half kilometer away from the Imperial Palace, and it is a beautiful train station, especially at night. Of course, the girls are taking their pictures.